everyone, hello and welcome to a new session with Snowrunner. And we're back in the Season 10 with British Columbia. And today we're going to hit the North Peak National Park. There's lots of stuff to be done. Many small tasks, well, small, but they tend to be smaller, but they still could require lots of cargo. So, yeah, we have to make sure that we get rid of all those roadblocks and other obstacles on the way. And, of course, we also try to get some deliveries done. And I think we have to actually accept a couple of tasks as well, because the Fallen Tower is not in that list. So we need to go there and check it out. So, yeah, these are the things they want to do. If we kind of get to it, I actually want to get this boat delivered, because I think it would be a cool task to finish the stream with. So yeah, we have to see how we get through things today. And yeah, apart from that, of course, there's still some more contracts. So getting to the end of the season, actually, it's not that much left. But yeah, for now we have to get the smaller things done. And then we go from there. Right. So first up, we're heading to the Fallen Tower. Check it out. See what's what. And then we're going to help the boys with deliveries. Where's our Tartarine? Oh, it's left down there. Okay, we'll leave it there. How many of those do we got, actually? Ooh, okay. The mountain obstacle. Do we already got that one? The mountain obstacle. What's that one? Vehicle spare parts. Okay. So let's get into our yard and head up to the Fallen Tower. All right. Let's turn this one on. Yeah, it's all getting night, right? Oh boy, these nights are just so long. Okay, here we go. All right. As always, please sit back, enjoy. Feel free to chat, and yeah, let's roll out. Oh, hey, first one done already. Wow. Good start. Fuel for the law enforcement. Thanks a lot. Now they're ready to give you another job. Okay. Oh, we actually need to get a little more to the right. I'm not sure if we can... Oh, that's a pretty high drop. Did we screw it up, actually? Okay, well, we could turn around and go up there. I think that should be possible. Completely missed that. Hey yo, Smash Boy! What's up? How you doing, mate? Great to hear from you. Hope you're doing all right. I got like 1,000 questions. Okay, we unlocked a new contract. Following the poacher's trail, wildlife protection officers discovered the poacher hiding spot. Help the officers with the investigation. Study the situation. Cooperation is rewarded. Right. Well, I've got some time. We're stopped up near McGrath right now. Give me a second. Where the heck is that? I need to check. Where's the interior of Alaska? 600 miles from Sitka, where we last spoke. Okay, I just see it. There is an airport and some small roads in the middle of nowhere, right? That's crazy, dude. How do they actually get there? There's Takodna, close to that. That's another small, like, village. Okay. Dude, is there another airport? Actually, Takodna Airport. Wow, there are a lot of airports, but I guess that's the actually only real means of transportation. Like to get supplies and stuff in there. Hey, the road artery is done as well. Now this road is passable. Great job. Unless you drive some pretty poor condition back roads, plane is usually your only option up here. From what I see here on like Google Maps, that's absolutely the case, yeah. Oh boy. How long it took you to get to there from Sitka? Okay, that's just the last task that we haven't accepted. Tower for scrap. Local residents need instruments to remove this fallen tower. They will disassemble it, and you will get part of the money. Do we have a deal? Of course we get. So what do we need to do for this one? So spare parts. Where do we get those? Oh, that's close by. I could actually do that. Let's do that as a start. Normally maybe like 3 full travel days. Took longer because we've been making stops along the way. Ah, okay, I see. What would you call a full travel day? Like how many hours? We met up with a local who actually is the one who leads us up to McGrath and will be leading us further north, or to the next nearest highway road near Manley Hot Springs. A full travel day is roughly 8 to 10 hours, nearly non-stop. Oh boy, okay. Oh, that sounds pretty stressful. And isn't it, well, depending on depending on the condition of the road, but I've driven like a smaller Jeep on like standard tarmac, and because of the big tires, it's actually quite difficult, right? It's a lot of wobbliness in the steering wheel and all that stuff. So I guess that can be quite a pain. So in this regard, I think it's a good idea that you did a couple of stops on the way. Some remarkable spots there. Or were they just to like get a little bit acquainted with the situation, all that stuff? It can be super bad if you're running normal PSI around 35 to 40. Like for road tires. We're on off-road mud tires running all the way down near 6 PSI. Okay. Okay, wow. We've had some amazing stops actually. It's kind of sad to know we've only got 2 weeks left. Feels like we've seen hardly anything Alaska truly has to offer. It's so much at the same time. Oh boy, that sounds great, really. Special order for the builders. Just what we needed. You're our savior. For scrap, we're done. Dismantle it for scrap. Here's your money. All right, going. So yeah, I totally know what you mean. We had it's like 10, 12, 15 years back. We had like we traveled through the USA with the bus. It was a bus tour, and there was just so many impressions throughout these 12 days that we had. That you could really process everything, and you forgot so much along the way, and afterwards it's tragic. We made tons of pictures, but they're not always catching the actual feeling that you have when you look at things and you like really experience them. So I can totally relate to that. That's sometimes a little bit sad that it goes away so fast. So yeah, that's why I said in the beginning, just try to take in every second. It's just so important. So yeah, I'm really happy for you, mate. I guess it's a really great experience. Okay, water probe. What's the water probe though? Did we get the water probe? Oh wait, there's another thing done, I think. I think I missed it. But it's good that it's done. Yeah, you never realize how big the world really is until you've been on the move like that. So much culture here that I've seen, but I haven't gotten the chance to learn about like I would like to. Yeah, that's one of the difficulties, right? If you really have like a tough time schedule. Alright, next up will be water probe. So we have to visit the North Lake and the South Lake. But we have to start with the northern one. So I guess we can just jump back into our scout then. Or should we do both maybe? I think we actually could do both. Did some river and air travel. Got to fly a bush plane like I wanted to. Did some rapid fishing. Swam off the coast in Anchorage. Almost hit a moose. Wow, okay, I did that on a snowboard. Nearly. The full Alaska experience so far. Okay, that's amazing. That sounds like an adventure. Nice. My checklist now only has climb a glacier. Okay. Well, that's dangerous, yeah. That's why you went to the hardware store, right? To get those, geez, what were they called? I forgot about them. Reach Prudhoe Bay. Furthest north town in America. Okay, coastal fishing. And to see a beer. Oh yeah, dude, be careful with that. Ice picks, and yeah. Right, okay. Do you actually think you can do all of them? Or... Well, I know you will try, but... maybe there's something... hindering you from doing things, right? Well, apparently one night we were visited by a bear, but I didn't get into any of our vehicles, and we all slept through. Only the K was ball prison. Really? You just slept through it? Okay, cool. Do you have like some of those what's it called, like these wildlife cameras, or like with infrared and stuff like that, to just take note of what happens around your camp? They could help. I know we'll hit Prudhoe Bay, and we plan to pass by the glaciers on the way to that, so it's just seeing a beer that's like, oh wow, that's cool. But since he's probably been close, I mean, you could argue that you've done that as well. You didn't see it, but you could have felt him. No, unfortunately not. Oh, okay. It's really muddy here. So how's your other equipment doing? Is it keeping? Is it sticking alive? Is it sticking with you? Or did anything of that break down? One obstacle. One. There's good parts. Okay, let's go there. Alright, the next one gone. Mountain obstacle. Now you can drive through here. Excellent job. And the next one. Look what the community do without you. Now the city can be supplied with fuel. It's amazing how much you can actually do with like all 4 people on the job. No major breakdowns actually. I had a fuel pump on the Tacoma start wearing out. We were able to get replaced in Anchorage. Okay, how many people live in Anchorage? It's not that much, is it? But lucky you guys could get something there, yeah? Absolutely. Okay, we need to get a little bit further down. Nearly 300,000. Okay, that's quite much. So it's definitely not a small village. It's actually a city. Yeah, that's definitely bigger than the city I grew up. Like 258. Okay, 285. Okay. All right, here we go. Next one. Judges keep their word thanks to the probes you supplied. Nice one. So yeah, that's fairly big, yeah. Absolutely is. And how about your truck? Everything working so far? Did all the upgrades like paid out well so that you could get out of a couple of situations with them? Yeah, but frankly, two of my favorite days so far were the ones we spent at hotels with proper beds. The sleeping bags in my top 10 are fine, but I wake up with a sore shoulder. Oh boy, okay. I hope it doesn't get worse. Because it might conflict with the climbing, right? So should be careful about that. Okay, we can get two of them. We can both over there, and then we just need to drive to the water tower. The fish farm. That's good. Nice. I don't think it will. I'm a side sleeper. Me too, actually. It's gonna alternate sides, and the storm is usually gone after an hour or two. Doing a lot of moving, drinking plenty of water, still leaves quickly. Ah, okay, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. I started to get an issue with my left shoulder, I think, half a year ago, and it still hasn't gone away completely. Already went to see a doctor, but yeah, I don't know. Wasn't really satisfying what they told me, so. But yeah, that's actually good that you can. Oh wait, I'm going again the wrong way. Uncle Fisher, that's the next one. Officer's investigation complete. Following the poacher's trail. Well, they're all gone. But they left behind a lot of evidence. We have another job to do. Awesome. Nice. Getting along just nice. I go to a chiropractor or an osteopathic manipulator. Could be bone or muscle. Those are my go-to visits for such things. Yeah, I might have to do that, actually. I might have to do this. Gave me a couple of exercises that I should do to kind of like train it away. And yeah, doing them not as regularly as I would like to, but yeah, try to pick that up again, and it starts to get better. But from the point where it was, it wasn't that bad, like compared to when it started. But yeah, it isn't fully vanished, and maybe I need to go check those out, see if they can help me with these things. Anyway, it's really cool that it seems to be, at least for you, not much of a hassle. Well, compared to what it would be for me. So, yeah, I'm really happy that you're getting along there just well. And really can enjoy that trip. Plans work hard. You saved me. Here's your pay. Just as agreed. I'll try to stay out of danger. Good stuff. So did I read that right? You just have to like 3 more days to go? Wait, I need to... Can I scroll up here? Oh yeah, I can do it. Wait a minute. Oh no, 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks it was. Sorry. Oh, 2 weeks. I screwed up. They're all making the most of it. The auroras at night make it a little hard to sleep, but they're nice to look at. Dude, I would love to see something like that. It just sounds so awesome. And I bet it looks that way as well. I'm really jealous about that. 2 weeks to the day is how long we've left. Yeah, I screwed up there. Sorry, mate. All good, just trying to do the Alaskan loop, as we've named it. There's of course the days left in Anchorage at the end for exploring more of the city. Ah, that's a nice treat, okay. That's really cool. That's really a nice street. Like, I know it was when I did that journey to the USA. Oh boy, there's another one done. Service station construction. Good, we're almost done. When I did that trip, we visited like a couple of major cities, and we always had just a day, or more or less like half a day. And yeah, when we went to New York, we had like a day and a half, which clearly isn't enough to actually get to know all the corners. So yeah, that's really cool. That's a great idea to do it like that. Okay, just one metal beam. Fuel could be an issue, but I think we have some left up top. No. But there's another truck. Maybe we can, like, empty out that one. Okay, here we go. Get there, but I spent a day there already, and I'm frankly considering leaving 2 days before the official end to get home on time for Christmas with my family. That's actually a very good idea. I bet they will be happy to see you, especially after that journey. So, yeah, if that's possible, and like you could bear leaving a little bit earlier, then absolutely do that. All deposit. You helped us build the service station. Now we need the main thing, the drilling station. Okay, there's one. Helping the investigation. Oh, that actually continues even more. Wow. The purchased boat is stuck and its cargo has to be delivered to the police station. Use the crane to deliver the evidence. Okay. So how does that work actually? Do you get along with your peers? They're good, or do sometimes, I don't know if I may ask, can it be lonely? Oh, there's another one done. Oh, nothing will get wasted. He's reward for recycling. Oh boy. 2 full days plus the prior full day in Anchorage is plenty for me. Plus Lilo. Mother French Bulldog is missing a brother. I guess probably he's missing me too. Absolutely, they will definitely miss you. So that's really cool if you can be back home for Christmas. Absolutely. We get another water tower down. Here we go. You saved us. The local farmers will be happy to have clean water. Nice one. Okay, we have to move over to help our mate. Yeah, we've gone along great. There is some moments I'm lonely, but that's more so choosy moments of isolation. Okay, yeah. Like early morning fishing or something. Better when he has great company. That's really cool to hear. That sounds lovely. And frankly, if I didn't have a home, family, and duties to attend to, I wouldn't mind staying on the road with them. So that sounds really awesome, especially that you get along with all of them really nicely. I wonder, do you guys, like, after a long day of driving, do you guys actually go and sit together for a couple of hours, or is everyone just tired and then heads to bed as soon as possible? How do those evenings work out? Oh, I said, I was just asking how your evenings like play out, because I reckon you don't like sit together every evening and like talk or maybe like play a game or something, or whatever you do. Or do everybody of you guys like head to bed after a long day of driving and stuff? How do those evenings work out? Turn on the beacons here. Alright, convoy's moving out. First one for the evening. No, we do. We park a little circle and make fire pit in the middle. Whoever has dinner duties starts cooking. Oh, you actually have like duties that like circle around maybe. He starts cooking usually with the help of someone else, and we'll all sit around and just talk live. Okay, experiences and whatnot. Only been one meal we haven't all sat together, and that was my fault because I lost track of time fishing. Well, it can be quite a tranquil experience, so I guess it's easily to get lost there and yeah, lose track of time. So don't go too hard on yourself for that one. For sure, for sure. And they haven't been. We all laughed out. They showed up right when everyone else was finishing. Yeah. Great. What a fantastic situation. Yeah, and another one done. Now the truck will serve more people. Use your delivery fee. Awesome. Okay, that's cool. Quite a rough drive ahead. Oh, that's a cool picture. I'll say the next night's dinner of fresh salmon helped ease their spirits. Because you catch that, right? It's good if you at least is the supplier, right? Only wish I could have some. I said it for mac and cheese. Could be worse, right? So, I don't know. There've been plenty for me. I'm just allergic to fish, so couldn't have any. Ah, okay. Damn, I'm sorry for that. Bit of a tragedy since you actually like fishing, but like can't really eat it. But yeah, I guess these things exist in in life, right? So I'm sorry if I missed that, but what is your next like bigger stop? Like, is there another town coming up after McGrath? It is what it is. Only real downside is I can't eat what I catch. Saul was always donated to the local church when I was back home. Oh, that's really kind of you. They actually take that? Manly Springs, 2-day travel up there. Then we'll hop back onto the highway system and drive to Prudhoe Bay and hit some villagers there. The churches always accept donations, and the one I support has several workers who are cooks, so they'll do Sunday lunches and whatnot every week. Plenty of us donate fish or deer and canned food from anyone else. Okay, that's a really great idea. Didn't have any like over here in Germany that. Well, I guess there are some of them, but I actually didn't hear of any like that. That's a really great idea. Okay, wait. Just wanted to check there to talk about the upcoming tasks here. Where is wait, Manley Springs? Where the heck is that one? Russian mission, San Michael. Wait, you say you go on a highway back there, so there needs to be a street close to it. Just to get a sense of like the destinations and the distance and all that stuff. It's really interesting. Holy Cross. Stony. There's McGrath. There's Lime Village. Here's Anchorage. Where we came from. There's Pedro Bay. Okay, that's where you're heading to, right? Prudhoe Bay. No, Prudhoe Bay you're going, not Pedro Bay. Tillingham? Good News Bay. Where the heck is Manley Springs? Wait, let's just search for that. Manley. Oh, is it Manley Hot Springs? Oh, there you go. Okay, it's further down that one. Ah, I see. There was Ruby. Okay, so I roughly know where I need to head. Okay. Hey, there seems to be a bigger road going out there, right? Okay, but still, it's quite a drive, right? It seems like it's quite a distance. Gotta buy me wool jacket and wolf pellet hunter's cap. Some family's first impression of American is totally different. There's a gravel dirt road leading from Manly to the highway network. It's definitely not a grocery trip. Yeah. I get it that much. But like hearing about everything you've experienced and managed so far, I bet you will just doing fine. Seems like a very skilled driver and explorer. So, yeah. Guess he'll make it. people calling me a good explorer mode experience with a map led us in the dead end. And that was Google Maps. Oh, dude. Those are the best mistakes. And there's huge knowledge to be taken from that mistake. So, I guess you will not do that again, right? And you're still alive, so I think that that is a plus as well. What's weird is for flight school I use paper maps all the time, but online maps like Apple, Google, or even Waze are completely hopeless. It's actually quite easy, but it's just some things that shouldn't be, right? So stick to the paper maps then. I know my dad used paper maps for ages before he actually got into like SatNav and all that stuff. And whenever we were going, wherever, it was always like, bring a paper map. Because you never know what happens. And especially like smaller roads, back in the day, they were not on the SatNav maps. So if you really wanted to like find real like special small place or something, or you like had to drive around traffic jams or stuff like that, then it was always a huge advantage having a paper map. Better when I use landmarks or checkpoints. A lot of maps just lack the ability for me. It definitely can help, especially if you're out there somewhere. I like have the issue, I'm slow to learn, but once I really like could remember them, I could do it with closed eyes. Especially like in cities and stuff like that. It takes me really long to learn roads and and all that, but yeah. Afterwards. It works really like a charm. Gotta go for now, but I'll catch the next time I can. Smashboy, it was just so great talking to you, mate. Thank you very much for all the shared experiences and your impressions. It's really, really nice. So thank you very much, really. And yeah, I wish you all the best on your further journey. A lot of fun, cool moments, great impressions, and some solid food, maybe. Right, here we go. Officer's investigation complete. Helping the investigation. All in the name of the law. You've served North Peak well. Oh, here we go. All deposit. Great. Construction is almost complete. All thanks to you. And we get another one done. Nice. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's 3 contracts left for the whole. Wait, not for the whole. Support local businesses. So it's 3 contracts, 1 task. Nice. We can actually just finish the season today. That would be huge. Okay, we need to grab service spare parts, I think, right? From the service hub. Okay. Where's that one? Spot-loaded businesses. That's what I call great work. Hopefully, business will turn a profit soon. Even though there's some paperwork to be done. Nice. Okay, we just sawing the stock truck that we haven't actually touched. So we need to get there and do it. Okay. So, we're going to bring this one back to the garage. and sell the trailer, and then we get ready for the actual final task, contract of this season. I wouldn't have believed it that we get this far this evening. But we prepared quite well, and with today everybody being on the edge of getting things done, yeah, this really is pushing things forward. So just a couple of things, and then we have to pull the boat to the slipper. Okay, where's the trailer stores then in the back? That's where we need to go. If we can get through here, we should be able to. There it is. Okay, nice. All right, special order. Last contract of whatever it is of the season 10. Weird that you're the go-to person for any cargo deliveries. We've got a special contract for you. Delivering a fishing boat. Are you game for this highly responsible task? Okay, we need to settle high. The ship is launched. That's what we're getting done in the end. And we need to deliver it over to the Duncan Bay to the Slippery, which is on which side? It is over here. The boat Slipway. That's where it needs to go. So the first part is actually not that easy, but the second one should be straightforward. So let's get back over here. There are a couple of sections that are quite difficult, but as soon as we get back on tarmac, this should actually be fairly straightforward. So, we need to settle high. The question is, what truck are we choosing? I actually think of something funny, to be fair. So I could think of something like taking, where is it? Like that one? Because the thing can fit the saddle high now, right? That would actually look quite funny. With that huge truck there. Attaching heavy semi-trailers, right? Okay. Can we change anything with that one? No. Everything's up to the task. Stock. Tires are huge. Do these actually work better than the JAT tires? Oh, they're double, right? They seem to have the same statistics, though. They're all poor on-road, but off-road excellent and mod excellent. But those massive ones look great as well. I don't know. But I think I will take that one because it just looks so cool. It's so huge. Let's check. Do we got all the upgrades in British Columbia? 3 out of 3. Nice. Right. Let's move over. We don't have any all-wheel drive. That could prove to be an issue. But I do hope that he's just capable enough to pull away whatever is coming across. Alright, there it is. The huge boat. I hope we actually can get under that one because I think it's a little bit too low, right? Are we sure this is working? I kind of doubt it. Oh, this can be interesting. I think we're a little bit too high for this one. Oh yeah, that could be a difficult situation there. Oh, there we go. Restoring communication. Now you can call your family. Thanks. Alright, there it is. Last contract for season 10. Boy, this is huge. Great. Alright, I think it's time to head out. Here we go. There's the other task, and we get the second truck for the season, the Mac Defense M917. Long distance haul, superb. Now the truck is in good hands. Awesome. Okay, need to hit the bridge. Right, there's our crane waiting for us. If we get into any serious trouble. And we got him. To get us out. Ja. Wieso? Wir müssen geradeaus. Ich mal pauschal beschimpfen. Das ist ein Teufel. Hey. Deswegen habe ich ja hier auch den breiten Cat genommen. Der hält ja eigentlich. Ja, das geht. Ich weiß nur nicht, ob die Ausleger an den Dingern hängen bleiben. Da habe ich es ein bisschen, da muss ich ein bisschen gucken. Das stimmt, ja. Mhm. Ja, deswegen bist du doch hier mit dabei. Ja, ne? Aber waren die nicht Holzstämme oder ist das nur Matsch-Matsch? Müssen sie eigentlich auch tendenziell nicht, ne? Ja. Ja, warte, ich korrigiere mich mal erstmal. This is one hell of a mission. Wow. What a lot of fun. Amazing. Okay, we're back on tarmac. If those holes are not too big, this should work. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. Oh. Alright, we're in the town. Now we need to head right to the gateway, I think. Is that the one? Should be. Let's see. There's the gateway. Then, if everything goes well, it's still just a couple of corners with tarmac. Here we go. All right. Next course. Working like a charm. Oh, this bridge looks small. I really need to hit it properly. Yes, perfect. Alright, final moments of Season 10. It's on. Here we go. There it is. The ship is launched. Special order. Doesn't it look beautiful? Thank you for helping us send it afloat. Use your reward. What a great contract. Awesome. Okay, the 3 missions left are just the contests. We don't do those because they're not really important. I just do them whenever I like off stream because I don't know. That's not really part of the story. So yeah, Season 10 finished. What a great thing. Awesome. Bit of a celebration. Let's all get into the water. Yeah. All right, this is it. The end of Season 10. And well, yeah, next time we're going to hit Scandinavia and Northern Europe. It's another two-region season. And I think there's something about movie thingying, right? So that's why we have filming finished, ski resort built, watchtowers built. This one will be interesting. And we got back some snow. Really looking forward to that. But yeah, this is it. The finish of Season 10 from Snowrunner out of British Columbia. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, especially the last bit with the boat. That was just really awesome. What a grand finale. Really enjoyed that. Great experience. And yeah, looking forward to Season 11 in Scandinavia. Again, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, everyone. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.